a very, very hard and rough start. Yep, error occurred, and now this delayed me another 30 or so seconds. 30 seconds is an understatement. Like an extra 7 minutes due to my incoming father being kind of loud as well. So, here I am. I've now arrived. Episode 33 along with me. We are legitimately only 2 episodes away after this from Brawlmania. Actually, 1 episode. I don't even know how that works, to be honest. Either way, tomorrow's what, Thursday? So that means Friday or Saturday, possibly even Sunday, we'll have Brawlmania 6. Brawlmania 6. Far from being the final Brawlmania of the summer, but that makes a very, very huge turning point because we're getting the second iteration of a Brawlmania. We're getting Brawlmania Extinction back. We're bringing back a Rumble. It's going to be a blast. A blast that Bash could get down with. Anybody feel awfully transparent? But for all you rock and roll stars out here, I got a little bit of surprise for you. She goes by the name of Devin 7. She's officially back from hiatus. Couldn't look any better.
Making her way to the ring from Belfast, Northern Ireland, tenacious Devin
7. And Devin 7 enjoying that little bit of a rest break. Remember, she was champion for well over 20 episodes. From episode 1 to, wow, actually just 20 episodes. Never mind me, my wrong math. 20 episodes of being the Rebellion champion, making her mark as one of the greatest champions in all of MB history. And Devin 7 is here, proud to be back, and get back right on the wagon, right back on the saddle when it comes to collecting more titles. Only question we really have at the moment is, what title is next? Will it be the Rebellion Championship, or will she try some new waters in that of the Women's World Championship? Who knows? Who really knows? It's a very hard read that is Devin 7. You know, Devin's had a lot of great matches too, a lot of matches that served as stepping stones for her career and others' careers as well. But there's one person who wished he never had a match with her. And you see the change in the faces of Devin. You can see that person, none other than Peach Starkins, who wants to show some love to the crowd, not letting the fact that Devin 7 stands in the ring before her get in her way, and that's just the nice thing about it all. There's been a rough couple past days for Peach Starkins. Peach Starkins has been having a fallout with their family. They're going to have a match later on tonight. It's going to be Cobble Starkins and Corn Starkins taking it to each other in an Extreme Rules match. We're hoping to squash this before it gets any worse. We're hoping to squash this in the most violent possible way so there's nothing left to give. We're hoping that this is not a show, a spectacle that you pull up on your TV for Brawlmania 6. But she can't really focus on that right now. She has to focus on Devin 7, who is back. And remember, when it comes to having each other's numbers, Devin 7 has every phone number for Peach Starkins, who takes it to her straight forward. These two are not pulling any punches. They are going straight at it. A lot of back and forth so far. Devin 7 hooks the leg. There's the suplex. Had a slight bridge right there. Top work there from our best champion of the season so far, or one of the best champions of the season so far. Jean Jacket Express also set a high bar, and Fire done his best as champion as well. Even Henry Honest has a couple words to say about being the best, but humility gets the best of him. Devin 7 making it to the top rope action. Hesitant double stomp to the chest, and Devin not so hesitant on that knee drop to the arm. Forces down a pin. Ooh, Hefty count of 1 right there. Shorter match in comparison, actually. Only a few, like, kind of gimmicky matches, I could say. We have our... Oh. Together. Rollout. Oh! Kicking down. 7. For our main event. Frederick King takes on Clothesline for our main event of the night. It's a heated rivalry between the two of the teams, with only an episode or 2 more until we get to Brawl Mania 6. They need to get everything out of the way before then. Another thing is also that EDX has his first match back, and it's against, to my knowledge, it is against, standing moonsault connects Devin 7, and the hovering pin. I don't think the hovering pin is allowed anymore. And our last convention meeting. Flipping around. Gigantic moonsault. The Asai moonsault goes nowhere. 7 saw it coming. 7 was just a couple sets ahead. Or probably 7 to be exact. But Pete Starkins off the ropes. There's the forearm. Starkins here to bring the fight to... And the leg sweep. And she's felt this before. Super 7 straight to the face. Peach may be out. Chin of steel maybe. Don't know how Starkins is still kicking in this fight. Got a women's wrestling chant echoing throughout the crowd. And 7 goes for the rope. And I guess Peach had other plans, and so did Devin. It's a miracle that people still keep on falling for that same move. It's so bizarre. Starkins may have been in the way of Devin at your 7, but thankfully that experience with fighting Devin, no one really truly has that same level of experience as Pete Starkins, as Devin takes back control again in this match. I mean, you could argue that it's never been out of her control in the first place. But she is really bringing it to Pete Starkins here tonight. And a running drop kick straight to the back. And Pete Starkins, once again at the mercy. Super 7, straight to the face. Takes the winner tonight. And puts Pete Starkins, sadly, in an even worse spiral than before. Enough going wrong with her family as it is. As Devin nearly takes off Starkins' head. And Pete Starkins, he's Starkins in a lot of pain right there. And Devin not even hesitating. Beating down Starkins for good old time's sake. Ref can't do anything. It's been a while. But Devin 7's feelings about Starkins have yet to change. And I guess some things will never change about these two. Devin 7, first match back, making the message pretty clear that they're not exactly through just yet. Moving on, EDX, your brand new Revolution champion, EDX. He's making his first appearance in a match after Title Night episode 30. I think it's really been, 3 matches? Wow, what a lazy piece of garbage. Talk about a non-fighting champion. He could not have, showed up. I mean, he was ringside at last episode where Cam Missile got the upper hand over Aiden Pierce. He will get a match later on tonight against Genocide Jackson. That'll be a spectacle to see. I like Genocide Jackson, but I'm not sure if the main eventer is truly sees it as a 100% win. I mean, this is Gino we're talking about. If we can focus on this match, Cookie. I mean, what is there to say about Cookie? Cookie's a former... Oh, wait a minute. Is Cookie done the... Shoot! Cookie's really close to being a Triple Crown and Grand Slam. Wow, Cookie has really paid their dues here in MB. 2-time MB champion, 1-time tag team champion, 1-time best of the best champion. EDX is not fighting a slouch right now. They've done everything that each other has done except for win this title, and hopefully Cookie can get the upper hand here today or tonight or whenever you want to frickin' watch this. as he hopes to take this win to further push himself to... Look at him. Hate to say it, but that title looks beautiful around the waist of EDX. Absolutely gorgeous is that Revolution Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to
the ring, representing the Infantry from West Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at 200. Dang, you're fat. 35. EDX. I'm really sad they took out Pyro. I really wanted to give him this Pyro back. Do 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 do. Oh, I still forgot. I'm usually used to EDX also entering last. I did not even realize that Cookie didn't even enter yet. As Cookie. Cookie has done a lot here in MB except win that title off of the waist. I know Cookie and Aiden Pierce are very good friends, but that's a secret no one really knows. But I don't know how Aiden Pierce is going to feel about Cookie going after this belt.
From Yonkers, New York, weighing in at 233 pounds,
Cookie. I mean, it's a clash of the most iconic moves and wrestlers in all of MB history. Experience-wise, EDX has the advantage. He was here in Season 4. Cookie debuted in the latter half of Season 5? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Season 5. Ram, Sammy, Joel? Wow. Doesn't matter, though. It's a clash. One of the best champions of all time. Phenomenal feud. Two-time MB champion, I should put in there. That's a world champion. 2 times. Last season. Impressive as all heck. Like I keep saying, it's a clash. The Samoan driver. The cookie cutter. The stomp. The apron pile driver. These two know what they're doing. This is not a fight between newbies. Oh, stun kick. EDX, good pro of getting out of situations. Tiger style power bomb. Even sits out with it. And Cookie keeping up the pressure. Oh my God! Wow. A lot of hope for clothesline in the chat right now. He has a 100% chance of winning. The big knee from Cookie. 100% chance of winning tonight in the main event. According to the crowd, that's your guys' pick. Another big knee to the face of EDX. Cookie must enjoy this a lot. Kneeing EDX in the face. I mean, if I could knee EDX in the face every day of my life, Phoenix Splash by Cookie looks for the pin. Oh, rope break too close to the ropes. If I could knee EDX and or Gentride in the face every day for the rest of my life, I mean, I'd be pretty set for life. You don't know how much Gentride really likes to get under my skin. Oh, Enziguri! Hubris and pride will cause your downfall. Just because you are the MB Revolution champion does not mean you're hot stuff. And Cookie, ready to remind EDX of that. EDX realized he was in apron pile driver territory. Gets out of it. Tiger style. Up. Oh, nope. Tiger style. Meets a clothesline. Wraps the arm and targets it. Cookie. Oh. EDX taking the same to get out of that situation. Spine buster, one of the harder hitting moves of EDX. Rarely seen, but when it is hit, it is freaking lethal. Now the slaps to the face, the disrespect is assured. As EDX trying to find a better grounding in this match. Tiger style power bomb again. Why did I say Tiger style? This freaking Naruto? Either way, back on the match, we'll see damage is starting to form around each and every of the opponent's bodies. Cookie set up, KO! Cutter catching EDX. Cutter catches EDX, and down goes X. Another one. And Cookie Sling Blade. Cookie fresh off the comeback. Almost had EDX out for the count. Almost put him out for good. Oh, looks like the moonsault's good and that went nowhere. EDX bringing this to the corner. It's his favorite move in the world that never works all the time. Oh, off the rope. Oh, oh! Styling on Cookie. Took a while to learn that. Pretty sure that took a couple months, but Cookie not really phased a lot by. Nope, nope, slapping away whatever he was going to go with right there. And down goes Cookie again. Spinal buster. And EDX is done playing around. It's time for a timeout, and Cookie's back in the corner. Up top. Ground control to Major Tom. Is looking like a day for upgrades. How about an avalanche? Simone Driver 2.0. Now the pin attempt. That's 1, 2. Cookie kicking out with the destruction and chaos that is the Starkins family at the minute. Cookie, you know, staying as far away as possible from that grease fire. Wants to get himself back into singles competition. Not a bad idea at all. Oh! Bio Buster straight in with the boot. Then the senton. Cookie not skipping a beat on anything right there. That's 2. Kick out. Barely. EDX barely holding on. Only the second match of the night. And already getting a 5-star classic. Cookie going for the signature. One of the greatest moves in NBA history. Cookie's cutter connects. Not technically a cutter, but get off my back. That's 2. Cookie takes a win over the Revolution Championship. Championship holder, I should say.
Here is your winner, Cookie.
With Cookie taking the win tonight, the message is sent to every member and every person of the MB locker room who's going after that title, as Cookie's just added himself into the mix. Aiden Pierce, Shai Cena, it's probably not going to sit too well with them. And speaking of pre-matches to titles, here's one. Fatal 4-way action. If you could spot something among the pattern of the amount of white guys and the dogs in the ring, I think Tyler Larson's Native American, but either way, he's part Native American. But either way, Dropkick, Jarvis Dim, Tyler Edison, and Warp Zone. What do these guys all have in common? They're part of teams that will be competing at Brawlmania 6 and in quadruple chaos match. That's right, 8-man elimination tag. They'll all be competing for the illustrious and hard-fought, bloodied-up titles that we know as the MB Tag Team Championships. That's right, Tag Team. There's no space. There's no A in team. Just TEM. But Jarvis Dim representing Jarvis and Bone. Dropkick representing Dog Yard. Wow, I really just blanked out right here. Jesus. Warp Zone representing the Rebel United. And Tyler Edison making sure to remind you that he was a part of the greatest tag team to ever grace MB's rusted rings. Fatal 4-way action. No reason for it other than just to spill a little bit of blood, right? And you guys are going to have to forgive me for 1 second, I do have a phone, and that is a copyrighted ringtone.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way match. Making his way to the ring from Akron, Ohio, weighing in at 201 pounds, Jarrett Dan. And his opponents, first, representing the Varsity Club from Omaha, Nebraska, weighing in at 158 pounds, super smooth, Tyler Eddie. And representing Dirty Dogs from New York, weighing in at 163 pounds, one half of the Men's Tag Team Champions, The Dog.
I feel like it's a good grace right now that I get back to cover Warp Zone's entrance. I feel like it's just good timing because, you know, if there's one person right now in this ring that's going to raise some hell, I can guarantee you it will be Warp Zone. That or he gets completely bodied. Sadly, Warp Zone suffers from possibly the greatest curse in NBA history of being one of the best singles competitors, but always failing to capture the big one. Shai Cena said it himself. He purposely will not go for the NBA title until Warp Zone takes it this season. I'm pretty sure he's going to keep Warp Zone to that word, and I don't think Warp Zone is here to disappoint anybody, as he is in a far too great a mood to be letting out anybody right now. Sorry I had to handle a little bit of a family matter, but it's all good. Either way, there's Jarvis Dim, Tyler Edison, drop kick, and Warp Zone. And that's the bell. This match is underway. Drop kick going after Jarvis Dim. Meanwhile, Warp Zone taking it to JJE. JJE members have had their thing with Warp Zone in the past, interfering with matches, whether it's benefited them or indirectly harmed them. They're not fans of the guys. Meanwhile, oh, nope. Now JJE trying to take this to the outer end of the ring. Oh, nope. Oh! Stunner on the ropes and drop kick. Trying to deal with Jarvis Dim right now, and as I like to say it, I primarily like to focus on what's going on inside the ring. So we see Jarvis Dim handling a drop kick right there. Drop kick now, getting the advantage. Oh dear God, no. Oh God. Oh no! Sunset flip. Sunset flip. Kicks out. That's one of the most dangerous moves in all pro wrestling. The roll up. The sunset flip. Anything that gets a surprise win. God, that's like a freaking overdose. Can't do anything. You're just dead. Rope break. Feet are underneath the ropes. Drop kick. Dropping Jarvis Dim with a wicked heart drop kick. That's, yep, we're coining it that now. Heart kick? I don't know. Y'all make a name in the chat. Count of two. Doesn't keep down the man for long. Remember the JJE. Oh, sliding back out. No, the Jean Jacket Express has done their best to keep down every member of the tag division. Whether it was effective or not, that is up for your own interpretation. Jarvis, though, from the top, goes for that Rainmaker elbow. No luck there, though. Dropkick goes low, though. Dim has dim lights. Basement drop kick, a little close to the ropes though, and that's going to cause a rope break. Drop kick been working on fumes right now. Surprisingly not going after the other member of the Jean Jacket Express. There's a wheelbarrow drop kick and a drop kick. Already prepping again. Going lower. Oh, wait. Did that hit? I don't think that hit. I think he may have tripped or slipped up or something. And Jarvis Dim not getting the upper hand so easily. Warp Zone back in the ring. Not staying there for too long. Goes straight back out. Poison Rana. Speaking of blackouts, Warp Zone is seeing Daisy and almost pushing them up. He got his cranium rocked. Jarvis Dim from the ground. Proto DDT. Kick out by drop kick. Warp Zone seeing red now. Home Neo Zone isn't back because that would be quite the shame. I thought we got rid of him for good. Tornado neckbreaker coming in from Jarvis Dim, who seems to be doing a fine job of keeping drop kick. Oh no, drop kick bringing this to the corner. Drop kick now, top of the world. Jarvis Dim doesn't like the view. Elbow gets caught. Whoa! Amazing athleticism and flexibility. Just a quick time reaction as well from Jarvis Dim. He must have passed Spider-Man 3 with flying colors. Strongman slam to the ground. He is bringing it. Also trying to take. Trying to bring the armor dropkick home. He's trying to rip it out of its socket. Jarvis Dim, the corkscrew, the all-knowing famous corkscrew. Almost a 3 count, and I don't think that Warp Zone and Tyler Essex could care one bit that Jarvis Dim has drop kicking up Proto DDT. 1 count again. That's 2. This match is over thanks to Warp Zone not paying attention. And if you just caught that, Jarvis Dim just pinned the champion. Hopefully that sets a high Hopefully that sets a high bar for Brawl Mania 6, where we see 8-man elimination. Your partner won't always be there to save you and save your cheeks. You better bring the fight. You better cover your own end. And if this says anything, I think Jarvis can cover his own end. Up next, Fire, your MB champion, taking on a former Triple Crown, or no, I shouldn't say former, he's always going to be Triple Crown champion, a former MB champion, former YT champion, former Tag Team champion, and that of Craig Stevens. Craig Stevens, a legend of Season 3, has been back sporadically, and now he's back again, seeing Fire as probably the wake-up call he needs. He's a little bit rusty. He admits it himself. He's not seen the best days right now in MB, and I'll tell you something, MB... he's used to the style of only winning a couple matches and losing the rest. That's the style of MB for some people, but that's not the style that Fire runs with. Fire's only, 13-2? 2 losses. One of those losses came at the hands of working 2 matches in one night. And he lost one of them. So you know what? That's excusable. That's excusable. Other match, I don't honestly remember him losing. So maybe there was a triple threat match or something. But Fire... you're reigning defending MB champion, the best in a long time. I think 4 straight defenses, tying the record with Bash Boom. Will it be 5 come Brawl Mania 6 if you can defend against Lariat? Him and Lariat have been making sporadic appearances in front of each other, trying to one-up the other when it comes to proving it to the crowd that they're the better of the two. Hopefully it doesn't boil over because we do not need any more injuries. The screen is red with anger and fire. And speaking of fire, someone lit a match, forgot to put it out. And for what reason are you still wearing that belt?
Making his way to the ring from Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
For what reason?
At 185 pounds, the worldwide undisputed alliance prestigious champion, the Fireman.
And Fire This is by far his best season. He has more wins in this season than every other season combined. And less losses as well. He has promoted himself. He has turned himself into a machine. He's turned himself into a top-tier athlete. Worthy of the main event scene. Whatever he does, he's going to make it rain.
From Perry, Oklahoma, weighing in at 206 pounds, the king of old school, Craig Stevens.
The king of old school, as the announcer said it himself. One of the few MB superstars still here today just to come back every once in a while. You know what? I appreciate the visit from Craig Stevens. He's went through change after change. He's done everything to improve himself, and he is packing an arsenal fit for the United States military, for Christ's sake. Win or lose, Craig Stevens is the man. Yeah, you bet I'm putting that on a t-shirt. That Craig's the man. Also, shout out to EPW. We just saw a little bit of a spoiler alert. Cover your ears right now. I'll tell you when to uncover them. We recently just saw 400 Kobe 3 make his EPW debut and knock off one of their resident goers. What was it, Chris? Yeah, he actually beat Chris in a match tonight. I'm happy. I'm proud of him. Taking this fight to the corner. Bull rush tackles and fires down to the ground. Keeping up the offense. I think Craig's been watching a lot of tapes. He knows that Fire, once he gets in, once he gets that opportunity to strike back, it is game over from there. And that's that opportunity that Craig was scouting. Foot to stop the suplex. That is veteran. That is golden experience that every newcomer should know. And Fire, oh, he's playing a dangerous game right now. Oh, going for the leg. And legs again. Stevens, bad spot right here. Everyone is very aware that Fire cannot be trusted when it comes to legs, arms, and the face. Surprisingly, your body is one of the most safest spots in the entire match with Fire. Believe it or not. Craig's a former champ. Probably a two-time MB champion last time I checked. Tag team champion, YT champion, one of the first Triple Crown champions. Violent style moonsault knocks down Fire, and Craig Stevens, forgive me if I say this, I feel like he's the most even I've ever seen Fire with. Even match right now. Fire taking this match to the apron. This cannot go well. It's not gonna go well. Heartbeat DDT. Heartbeat DDT. And look, Craig is taking a lot of blows to the head. God, it's like a freaking iron helmet stuck to the freaking cranium. He's back up like nothing happens. Bouncing the skull of Fire off the ring post. Stun kick. Hits hard, and Fire finds some grounding. And Fire vaulting Craig Stevens across the ring floor. Refs at a count of 4. Chad does not like to count out people because he knows that I get angry when countouts occur. But Fire with a monkey flip. A very good get off me move. Count of 6. Count of 7, and Fire. I don't know if he's trying to reset the count and or take the win easily, but he's chilling in the corner. Maybe a little bit too much. To the other corner. And Craig Stevens, oh, vaults over. Ooh, elbow. Oh, whoa. Stevens with a tiger fake kick, and now Stevens. Frog splash from Stevens. That's 1. That's 2. Almost taking the win against Fire. Brilliant affair of combo moves. Taken out by Stevens. Beautiful display of tenacity and athleticism, but Fire, the raw grit and the flame and desire to keep on fighting. That is abundantly clear that Fire is not ready to give up this fight, but neither is Stevens. He's throwing out haymakers and elbows to get out of anything Fire throws at him right now. Low gut kick goes to the high one. Oh, hits that one. Goes for the high meta low. Oh, fire! Fire! Goes low, goes low, goes low. Dungeon lock by Fire. Stevens in one of the most painful submissions. This has seen plenty of people tapped out. Stevens crawling out of it. I don't know how, but he gets out of it. German suplex. Fire's down. Like I said earlier, Fire, more of a technical opponent, goes for what people don't usually go for. You can see that the legs and head of Craig Stevens have seen better days, let's just say it like that, but Fire has a plan, and quite frankly, that's what scares me the most. The Overture Spine Buster, and Fire takes us back to the ground. Fire. We all know that Fire means business when he gets that look in his eye. And you know he really means business when he goes to the top rope. He's back down. Then finding success up there, throws up both feet. Fire, oh, nope. Caught on that arm drag. Stevens in a tight spot right here, going to the top. Big splash by Stevens, hooks the leg. That's 2. Kick out by the Raging Flame. I think that may be it. Going low, but catches it. Fire goes lower, hooks the arm around the shoulder. Miracle! Day Maker, end of day. Fire taking that move out of Ito's playbook. Count of 2. And Fire has seen enough. He's heard enough. He's been through enough. Burn cutter! I'm like a raging cutter, but still. It's not going to seal the deal, though. It's going to take a little bit more than that to take the win here tonight. And Fire, sadly realizing this, rolls through. Oh, nope. Craig catches. Back to that corner. Oh! Throwing the feet up again. Fire goes low. Sit out powerbomb. Takes this move out of lariats. And winning the title winning the match the same way that Lariat won it. If that doesn't send a message, then I don't know what else does. Fire making it personal with Lariat. That's the same way that Lariat won the NB title originally. And okay. Lariat obviously not taken too kindly. And Fire reminding him he knows him and he's ready. The tension can be cut with the frickin' paper cut. It's that. Wait, no, actually, doesn't make it. It needs to be cut with a frickin' chainsaw, maybe. It's that thick. You could feel it. You could breathe it. Bromania 6. This is all getting settled. It has to. Who's the better? Is it Fire or Lariat? But only one can win. And Aiden Pierce with a lot of pressure on his shoulders took the L yesterday, or last episode I should really be saying, to Ken Missile, and he knows that right now with Cookie taking the win against EDX, the champion tonight. We know that the time is ticking and clicking down, and we know that sooner or later we're going to need a new challenger for that Revolution title. If it comes down to Pierce taking on Cookie, friend or no friend, it's going to have to happen. Pierce, though, taking on another member of the industry. This time it's against Genocide Jackson, one of the harder-hitting, versatile members of the industry. You can say that a lot about a lot of members of the industry, but this guy really embodies as the epitome of the Swiss Army knife, except that he's African-American and prefers blunt force trauma instead. Aiden Pierce, the main event scene, he's been keeping himself fresh. Winning record right now, but same can be said for Genocide Jack. He hasn't been seen in a ring officially since episode 24. 9 matches ago. So, episodes.
Weighing in at 243 pounds, the Maniac, Aiden Steel Pierce.
And Pierce now. In the ring. Off the ropes. A lot of confidence. Hasn't been going well in the Pierce family. Evelyn tried her best last episode, but did not walk away with the win. That's alright. Big Brother's here to correct that all. Everything goes away after Big Brother steps in. That's what I've heard, and I've witnessed it firsthand. And the knocking. That dreadful knocking. That means they're ready for Jack. And you gotta wonder, why are police escorting him to the ring? What has Jack done? Jack hasn't done anything yet, and that's what scares them. When Jack walks to the ring, we're not entirely sure who's going to get in his way, because they are just some nasty people in this world. They're protecting you from Jack, because God forbid you get on Jack's bad side and you have to witness some genocide. Mike, stay in use. And Gino sees red and fire everywhere. Bang, 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 bang.
From Kentucky, weighing in at 262 pounds, Warlord Jackson.
And Aiden Pierce, I don't think he's even sweating Jackson right now. The bell is rung, and Pierce taking on the defensive for the first half probably. And oh, what the heck? Cheap shots to the face. Cheap shot to the face gets the job done, but oh my God! Ah! Technical prowess coming out from Pierce. It's a miracle he doesn't focus on the legs a lot more. That'd be a more effective strategy, but I think he considers it a tiny, tiny mercy that in reality Jackson does not deserve, or really anybody who comes across Aiden Pierce. Ooh, stabber to the back. Pierce is looking strong so far in the early match. Shove to the gut. That is a really stupid move. Too much range, and honestly, kind of busted. Gino, oh! White noise straight to the brain and cranium of Pierce. But Pierce trying to keep the upper hand still. Pierce, oh, no. Oh, God. Back on the ground. And now wrenching back the same arm and breaking the fingers of Jackson. Double knees to the back. Oh, God. I really hate it when he does this. I've had personal experience that the insult to injury is not only a gigantic jerk move, but it also means you're a low-down piece of garbage as well. Aiden Pierce does not care about being that because he's the main event. He's gonna make the main event one way or another in the future of MB. It doesn't matter if he's the first person to hold both titles. It doesn't matter if he's the first person to dethrone fire. It doesn't matter if he's going to take the title off of EDX. He's going to find his way to that main event status that he believes himself to be. It's respectable. But pride before the fall, my friend. Hopefully that does not get the better of him in this match. Knees to the back of Jackson, is suffering from some severe ring rust. And he's going to dial it up. Thrown to the ropes. Jackson better watch out. 619. Oh no! 619. No. That's caught by Jackson. And Jackson now trying to go for a headbutt of some sorts. Oh, God. We talked about using the Scottish sickle. Dude, you're going to get Freddie mad, man. You're going to get him pretty upset if you keep doing that. Off the ropes. Aiden Pierce, wheelbarrow style. Bulldog taking down Jackson. And now, oh God, Dragon Sleeper trying to put out Gino by means of submission. And I mean, while it works, there's better ways to do it. Oh, went for a pin attempt easily. Had Pierce not been a little more careful, and Gino wasn't already being asphyxiated with with oxygen. Not a lot of time to think of those situations. Up and down goes the foot to the sternum. Is that the sternum? I don't know. Get the textbook out, see if that's a sternum. But that's going straight to the eye socket. Or the face, if you want to be more vague. Jackson now. Not something we usually see from a man of Jackson's size, but like I said, he can do about anything. This is Genocide Jack, and you don't get the name Genocide if you're not good at really hurting people. And Gino, trying to stay within it for the industry, pushes off Aiden Pierce. Has to stay in this fight, goes low. Scoops him up. Kind of a brainbuster suplex. Starts wailing in on Pierce. We gotta wonder, oh, Gator Roll. I wonder how many people really think that's gonna work a second time around. And maybe the bloodlust tucking, but either way, Pierce, he could be looking to do my favorite move. Do it like how I do it. Do the figure. Oh no, I guess not. Gino saw it coming and tripped the leg. Smart play by Jackson. Going for a miracle forearm, but here comes that tear drop. Uranagi, Palantin, Pierce. No, sorry, Jackson and Pierce. A little bit off on that. Going for that running knee. Gino's caught. Gino's caught, and you're not going to get out the way this time. Is what Pierce is thinking. Straight to the center of the ring, or close enough to it either way. Grabs one foot, wrenches it, takes the other. Figure 4, hook and flounder. Heel hook, figure 9. All a bunch of beautiful, beautiful moves that I don't really have an official name for yet. And ask me later, alright? But Jackson looked for the fairy tale ending, but Pierce once again, hopefully get better reception. 9, okay, hits the 619, almost said 916 again, my bad. Back within the ropes, Pierce has the opportunity for a win. That's 2. Oh, not enough for a win though. He's gonna need 3. Pierce needs to think of something. Maybe he has it all along. Oh, Pierce. German suplex. Oh, meets nothing but an elbow. Gino. Oh, neck breaker by Jackson. And Jackson, prime position. Doesn't see it coming. Cross jacket. Cinched in. How's this for asphyxiation? Air's escaping. Doesn't matter how cool you think you are, how much top score of your level you think you are, you still need air to breathe. Everything in this planet needs it except for tardigrades, I think. I don't know. That's 1. That's 2. Kick out by Pierce. But the air is running thin, and there's only enough for one person. God knows Jackson will choke it out of you if he needs to be. Jackson now top rope, and he's calling for Pierce to get up. Pierce going for diving DDT, gets out of the way, and Pierce straight to the cranium. Right to the Coroma Dome. Thankfully he dodged that diving DDT. That would have been game over. And Pierce now, oh nope, once again, resourcefulness of Jackson gets out of that. That was easy as pie. Straight to the midsection now. Kicks of plenty. Off the rope. Phoenix Splash. How's it even scientifically possible? I don't know. But Pierce in for a world of hurt because Jackson is his ultimate territory. He's back at it again. Cross jacket applied. And Pierce does not have enough air to breathe, despite how cool he is. That's what I'm talking about. Swiss Army knife action. Genocide Jackson can missile on a one-man crew mission to make sure that Pierce does not get to their leader. And Pierce reluctantly thought he was the better man in this match, but meets the better man. That is Jackson. Makes you really wonder. Jackson and Missile are doing this all without the help of EDX, and some people think that what are they doing being shackled up to EDX? I mean, eventually, whether to Pierce or to Cookie, Pierce is going to lose, not Pierce, EDX is going to lose that title. And what, it took 30 episodes to for him to get up there? Over 6 losses before his first win? Is that the leader they really want? And here comes a tearjerker for all you Corn Starkins, Cobble Starkins, Peach Starkins, and the majority being the Cookie fans and stands. Cobble Starkins, Corn Starkins, we need to iron this out before Brawl Mania 6 comes around the corner. We need to make sure that there's no more drama in the family. We need to get this stuff settled. And what better way to make father and son fight in Extreme Rules? Hey, I'm here to profit off of this. Peach Starkins, no matter how much the bond of a father can have, Cobble is her younger brother, and she has to stand by that. Cookie, though, mentor to Starkins, the eldest Starkin being, well, technically that's Peach Starkins, but not Peach Starkins, Race Starkins, but right now the oldest male Starkins being, Corn Starkins. They've had a bond going back to season 6, if you were there for that, or actually those episodes weren't uploaded yet. Dang, I should really get to those. I mean, it was originally planned that they would go to really take the titles, or to like at least challenge for them next after everybody was all said and done, and they would have been a dominant force, to be honest. But right now, that's not the time to focus. Cookie has Corn's back, Peach has Cobbles. Dum dum da da. Why do I keep playing the song? So like you guys can hear it. An intense theme being played.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by
Adorable
Patch Gertz from Bray, County
Wicklow, Ireland.
Weighing in at 240 pounds, Cannon Gertz.
Here it's time. It's just times like this where you just wonder, will the family survive? The Starkins family is the biggest and probably only family in all of MB. And right now, it's not an external force. It's not the Genie Jacket Express. It's not even the Moonriders. It's not Racist Pact or anything. This is the complete work of the own people within it. Cookie's always been a show person. E.
Representing the Circle from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland. Weighing in at 269 pounds. The super athlete, Hacksaw Gertz.
You know what? Appearances are a lie. It may seem that Cookie is apparently the main brains behind everything walking up into this match just by the appearance of everything. And while that's true, it was Cookie idea that Cobble and Corn settle this out like in his idea in mind, real men. And you can see Corn Starkins a little bit hesitant to get back into that ring. I mean, this is his own son he's talking about. But this has to, I agree with Cookie, this has to be settled one way or another, and words are not working. We've already seen steel chairs getting involved. And the stoic demeanor by Corn, and the reassurance by Cookie. I hope that this is truly the last time we see a Starkins fight amongst each other. We all know how families work. There's Cobble. There's Corn. Have their people by their sides in this opening grapple, and that's what really is going to be taken into effect right here. Power versus technical savagery. Power, and even to some degree, high-flying aspects. Corn Starkins will win this fight 20-0, but we all know that Cobble Starkins is a sick, demented freak when it comes to breaking your limbs. I mean that all respectively. Seriously, but I mean that all respectfully. Don't break my legs, Cobble. Cobble Starkins doesn't break your leg 5 times over, and a twisting moonsault. The big guns being brought out early. It looks like Korn looking to end this one early. No more pain. Come on, just accept it. It's not gonna end that way. I might shed a tear. Caprio might shed a tear, but this needs to be brought to business quickly. Pete Starkins can't even bear the sight of this. I mean, you can see that even Ray Starkins is not making an appearance down here tonight. Remain the neutral in all this, and Cobble putting the bricks to his father. Oh, Enziguri, no luck there. Korn Starkins, power bomb! And now the leg. And out stomping out those legs. Oh, God. Oh, please, God, no. From the ground, the power bomb. Well, if the power bombs are not sending a clear message, the clear winner in the power department, that's Korn Starkins. Oh, headbutt. Korn Starkins is the heavier hitter when it comes to just raw, flat-out power. That's a given. But Cobble's still a fighter, and that's that technical side of Cobble. He's going for the smaller extremities. For a big man like Korn Starkins, he's going to need every single hit. He's going to win this the way he likes to win. And there we go. Now targeting those arms. Cross arm breaker cinched in. And this may get too much for the sight to bear. You can see that the crowd is not as fired up as it seems. Pete Starkins recoiling in pure shock that the fact has gotten to this point. A couple forearms being brought out. Oh, there's the daggers. Then the Claymore. Chopping the head of the Hydra straight off. And now, oh, looking for the heel hook. Not even wasting any time. Looking straight for the heel hook. And Korn Starkins now. Sun on the ropes. Korn Starkins. Roll out on the ground. Starkins. Oh. I guess there's a little bit of time for disrespect. Hey, what's up, Boogs? You did a pretty good job on your EPW stream. I'm just here to tell you that, hey, we're ready for a fight whenever you want, little weenie. Come at us. Cobble Starkins to the top rope. Father against son. Bring out everything. The moonsault. I wonder where he learned that. It wasn't Pete Starkins. That was his father telling him that. And Cobble right now, and possibly the most emotionally charged match of this entire season, vaulting his son, Jesus Christ. Oh, clothesline to the outside of the ring. And this fight's been taken to the outside. Cookie is spectator to all of this. Cookie can't get involved. Remember, this all started when Korn Starkins forgot that he was the head of his team. That means that he provide opportunities for everybody in your org, regardless of your, not your org, but org and your faction. I mean, we've seen Steen Skimp provide opportunities for, you know, Cowboy, who's been constant, even though he loses. Cowboy, name's Jeff, Danger Zone, who's reluctant to join, has been turning against them ever since. We've seen Edie X provide championship opportunities, who's been a main driving force behind his own team getting shots. We've seen everybody do all this, but where's Korn Starkins? Nowhere to be found when it comes to that. And Korn Starkins would rather spend his time sadly padding up his win-loss records with jobber talent. Cobble catches him in. Bad entrance and catches him. Cobble now dragging his father's body. Could be looking for a heel hook. Oh, nope, trips the leg. Veteran experience. Sadly, that's not what Cobble has in this match. Slamming the knees of Cobble to the ground, and now tripping the legs again. Looking to make his son submit. ATCF locked in. Arms trapped. Cross face cinched in. Cobble may run out of air right here. But no, he doesn't. He's still kicking in. Cobble's a fighter to the end. Rebel at heart. And Jesus Christ. He just vaulted his son by the palm. Oh, nope, ducks that. Cobble goes low. Goes low. Butterfly suplex. And Cobble Starkins. What's he thinking? Oh, God, what the heck? Cobble Starkins. Brainbuster! not going to put it out. Paradigm shift. Apparently he's been watching John Moxley matches, apparently. Oh, there's the double knives. Then the kick to the face. Almost cut the man's head off. And Cobble not wasting any time. Heel and a hook. Corn Starkins. He has to find a way out of this. Come on, Corn. Hey, I'm not picking sides right now. I'm strictly a announcer for MB. Hey, don't get on my case right now. Come on. This is a very emotional moment for me as well. I don't like seeing my a family, really a family to me, fight amongst themselves like this. And Cobble bringing the fight to Starkins still. Oh, meets nothing but elbows though. Starkins up and down, spinebuster style choke slam. You can see the reactions of Pete Starkins in the audience. Complete shock and disgust about what she's seeing right now. And Corn Starkins taking it to the top. I mean, Cobble's wilting in pain. Come on, doesn't have to go on any longer. Oh, how do you miss? That's not really funny, but still, how do you miss? And I'd like to point this out that this is an Extreme Rules match, but there's been no weapons introduced to this match just yet. There's been no sightings of weapons anywhere. Now Cobble's still a little bit dazed, and dropping Cobble Starkins. Come on, put him out of the misery, man. Just go for the pin. Go for the pin. End this. Come on, just stay down. Cobble Starkins refusing to stay down to a person in Deems' eyes like Corn Starkins. A lot of support going to Cobble right now. Twisting senton. This turned from a simple match to now a vicious beatdown. Look at Pete, she's sick to her stomach. From the ground, oh no! Dragon screw. Cobble Starkins, same heel and a hook, same heel hook engaged. And he makes Corn Starkins tap out. That same heel he targeted last time they fought gets him the win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Cannon Gertz.
And sure, yeah, there's a win here tonight, but Pete Starkins over there, you can see her reaction. This isn't a win. This isn't a win. This is a family fighting. There is no victors here. Someone and everyone's walking out hurt. I think this is our last match until our main event. I'm not sure. I think it's, what I said, 8 matches tonight? I don't know. But leader Jack of the Pack, 3-3, which is a appropriate and allowable level, I should probably be saying, to challenge for an opportunity for this not Revolution, god dang it, best of the best title come Brawlmania 6, and at least this time around, there's no emotions involved. There's no sort of how should I say this, family turmoil and bloodshed involved. It's just leader Jack of the Pack ready to attack. This man not going for the back. I promise you, Jack ain't a hack. His favorite noise from an animal is a quack. And right now he's taking a crack at the whackest champion to ever hold the best of the best title, Monster Under Your Bed. Had to do it every time around, okay? Just give me a break. And Monster already has 2 confirmed opponents for Brawlmania 6. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants and Mock Fisher will all make their appearance to attack and hopefully gang up and take the best title away from Monster Under Your Bed. But will Leader Jack be one of those few?
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Order from Sandy, Utah, weighing in at 237 pounds, the living legend,
Jack! Leader Jack hasn't really won a title yet in MB. Hasn't yet. Will this finally be the time that he does? Could this be his moment? The best of the best title. I mean, if he wins here tonight, then that's a... What, a... One in a... What, that's a 25% chance of him winning come Brawlmania 6. I mean, last Brawlmania, we saw frickin' double chokeslam by Monster. I mean, Monster plays to win. Okay, let's get that straight. Monster plays to win. And Monster usually wins.
And his opponent from the wasteland, weighing in at 247 pounds, the International Heritage Champion, the Monster.
Under your bed. You know, I still haven't made a Monster t-shirt yet. And don't worry, we will have the EDX Triple Crown Grand Slam Champion t-shirts coming out soon. As you saw, Shai Cena had one of them as well for Triple Crown accomplishment. And Monster, we don't know really what he's looking at, but you can tell by those eyes, he's put the hurt on a lot of people, and I wish that I could say that he felt remorseful about it. Truth be told, I think he enjoys it, the sick weirdo. Dude, I'm actually excited for Brawlmania 6. There's too much stuff going on for me to just ignore that Brawlmania 6 is just around the corner. It has been a complete blast so far, guys. I mean, a complete blast. Wait a minute. It's this one, then next one, then this Brawlmania. Wow, there's only one more episode, and then there's Brawlmania 6. And I mean, like, that's one more episode. We're looking at a possible... shoot, man, that's one more episode. I'm already just psyched to do it. Oh, kick to the head, Monster. Oh, kick to the head, Jack. Kicks aplenty coming out so far in this opening bout. Off the rope, leg drop. Now Jack off those same ropes. Can't tell if that was a knee or a fist. That looked really fake. Now for that arm. Chancery maybe. Oh. Meets nothing but elbows. Bulldog. It's so strange seeing Monster do a bulldog. That's just so strange to me. I don't know why. It's either the fact that he's doing a move named after the favorite thing he likes to kill in the world, being dogs, especially bulldogs. True fact. This guy terrorizes animals. We should probably get him. We've been told that he needs to stop doing that if he wants to wrestle, but quite frankly, I don't like talking to Monster. He's quite literally a monster under the bed. Why would I ever talk to him? Leader Jack, on the other hand, he's a cool guy looking to qualify, bring some more prestige and awareness to his team, who's been fighting for some spotlight for crossbody taken down. Monster. And Leader Jack now. Monster in the corner running forearm. Leader Jack now. Oh, pump kick. That ain't it, though. Exploder suplex like clockwork, and I remember every single ounce of it. That's two. Kick out by Monster. He does not want to suffer a third loss here. He does not need a four... what? Oh, God. That's a Monster. And he's not under your bed. He's right there in the open. Backdrop suplex. Oh. Bringing the fight right now. Blackout provided some help, but Jack now. Oh, backbreaker. And now, Jack attack. And Leader Jack is going to go to Brawlmania with him. Frickin' hate to make a pun, Leader Jack just put frickin' Monster's lights out. But now here's the bad news. It's now a fatal four-way for that best of the best title come Brawlmania 6. And God forbid next episode, Monster also loses. Like, hopefully that does not happen. Hopefully not. And we have now reached our main event. It's a 50-50 split on who's going to win Clothesline and Mr. Freddy the King. Frederick King not really getting a even, or like, it's actually an even score. It's 50-50. But still, is even split, but we don't know directly who's going to win. The Technical Savage. Wow, we really use Technical Savage for everybody. The Technician of the Jean Jacket Express taking on the current tag team champions. Let that sink in. JJE members versus Technician versus Striker, I would say. Because clotheslines, they hurt. They may be asking, what's the difference between a clothesline and a lariat? A clothesline is something new. It's something new. It's something very, I should be saving this for a lariat's episode, but it's something very easily doable. But a lariat, no, that's like a fine wine. It takes time to age. It takes time to perfect. And that's exactly what clothesline hopes to be. He hopes to become a successor to lariat. And when you really look at it, lariat, he doesn't really trust a lot of people, but he does trust the members of Dog Yard. And if there's anybody who would want to take his spot as leader of Dog Yard, you're looking right at it when it's clothesline. And comes to the ring first. So strange not seeing that belt around him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
Way to the ring, representing the Varsity Club from Lincoln, Nebraska, weighing in at 239 pounds, the Urban Gladiator, Fenwick King.
That was the funniest part, man. I'm legit jamming out right now to this theme. I'm jamming out to a theme that none of y'all can hear. Isn't that whack? It's pretty whack. The Freddie King doesn't care about what's whack and what's not. All he cares about is that him and his best bro, like a brother, Tyler Edison, are tag team champions by the end of WrestleMania 6. And that just became a lot harder due to the nature of literally everybody assigned to join this match. We have Rebel United, we have Jarvis and Bone, and then we have current champions being Clothesline and Dropkick.
And his opponent, representing Dirty Dogs from Kampala, Uganda, weighing in at 202 pounds, one half of the men's tag team champions,
the Dog. Do you see this dog right now? He is walking down the ring, blowing kisses to the crowd, mocking Frederick King. Some would see that as a complete sign of disrespect. Take it as you want. These guys are going to fight like hell, and someone's leaving here bloodied and broken. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 da 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 da. Oh, this match here to go. That's the bell. And what the heck is this? As always, member of the Jean Jacket Express making their home by ringside. What else? What do we usually see? Oh, wrong target. And clothesline. Elbow straight to the chin. I think he was going for an off the ropes move. Up and down. Oh, inverted dragon driver. Oh, stomping out the heart of Frederick King, and now the elbow. Kick to the head. Now to the top of the rope. Oh, taking him down. Axe handle. Old Western style. Trying to pull that arm off its socket. That's one for the gut and one to the chest. Clothesline planting. It's our main event, 50-50 split. We know that Mr. Freddie the King is not so easily defeated in singles matches. This match goes to the outside. Edison minding his manners. He's staying on his side. Freddie King surprisingly minding his manners as well. I think he's almost daring Clothesline to get back in his ring. Oh, what the heck is this? What the heck is this? What the heck is this? Come on, Edison. Stay on the outside. You know better. You know better. Edison, I think, to provide a momentary distraction to Clothesline. I mean, I would be too. Now the Fujiwara armbar. Oh, thankfully the ropes are right there. But armbar was cinched in tight. Freddie. Axe handle again. You can tell how much he wants these titles back. Oh, went for a grab of some sorts, but Clothesline. Petty kicks, but they work. German suplex. Has something to write home about. Oh. Blocks a chop block. Clothesline off the springboard. The fight is being matched with great intensity right now. And Clothesline. The corner. Oh. 2, 3. And a fourth clothesline. Pummeling Frederick King with clothesline. Oh, Superman clothesline caught. German suplex. He's very smart if you didn't know. Freddie King, smart guy. Oh, to the back of the neck. He graduated high school. We've got a master's in being better than you at college. That's 2. Kick out by Clothesline. Stomp to the face and oh dear God, no. I was gonna have to look at the arm trap Boston Crab again. I do not want to see that move. Oh, clothesline. Clothesline to the corner. Oh! Ref is down. Ref is down. Oh no. Oh God, no. No. Oh no. Dump in the chair though. Dump in the chair. The referee is down. Anything goes. Ref is out. Arabian press connects. They just took the ref out for a little bit. Neck breaker. Now opting to use the chair though. Kind of an instrument of goes nowhere with that. Clothesline to the corner. And clothesline. Once again, the same old stuff. And a clothesline landing on the chair. And the ref is down. The ref isn't getting up for you, clothesline. He's out. He's out. Clothesline just got to wait for the referee to just a freaking ragdoll. Shoving him off the ropes. Ducks under it. Rebounds. Wicked clothesline. Anything that's a lariat. Oh, counter kick to almost the groin right there. Ah, Superman clothesline. Once again, that pin. There's no one there. There's no one there. The ref is down. Referee Chad, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He has not taken a lot of hits this season, and when he's done, he's always gone up within a relative time, but that man is dead. I mean, Chad is out, man. He's out. Like, he's gone. He's gone. Oh, now the elbow. That's targeting the elbow again. These guys are keeping the code of honor this match at the minute. And clothesline. Oh, clothesline. Clothesline. The beast bite. Beast bite locked in. The boom bite, we call it MB. Oh, thankfully getting the leg up in that. And now Ty neck breaker. Landing on that steel chair. Now here's the pin attempt. Oh, the ref is back up. Chair still in the ring. Oh, Scottish sickle. Kick out by clothesline. Scottish sickle. Looked like the end of it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear God, no. Please, let there be a God. God, please, not this. No person deserves this. ATBC, arm trap Boston Crab, the spider crab roll. And that is it. Frederick King even some odds, and he's walking away the winner. The chair provided a little bit of a ground-based damage multiplier, but still, Freddie King walking away with the win here tonight. That caps off our main event, and Frederick King going on a very huge streak, to be honest, when it comes to singles records. Got to talk about that at some point. We'll see you guys next episode. Bromania 6, right around the corner. Wish us luck.